Friends, on machine hour rate, we will solve one more problem. The following expenses have been incurred in respect of a shop which has four identical machines. So, four machines, remember. So, rent and rates, power consumed by shop at 10 paisa per unit, 9600. Repairs, lighting, shop supervisor salary, lubricants, depreciation per machine. There are two attendants in the shop which get each getting 120 per month and each machine consume 10 units power per hour. Calculate the machine hour rate. This is being asked for 2018. So 2018 problem it is. So first thing is you have to calculate machine hours. So how do we calculate machine hours? Power consumed divided by total hour rate per hour into units consumed. So 9600 is the amount here, and then 10 paisa is there, and units consumed is 10. So yeah, this is like this it goes, and then you get 2400 hours. So 2400 hours is a calculation which we required to do, and its base period is 1 year. Of course it is 2400 hours, it is a yearly expense. So per annum, here it is, you see I told when it is identical four machines, then one column is sufficient because all four machines are one and the same. You can divide it by 4. So per annum and per month is the amount column, cost of calculation of machine hour rate. So here first it is standard or fixed charges, correct? I told you yesterday it's standard or fixed charges. So all fixed charges should be taken into account. So rent and rate is there. It is, since it is for 4 machines, so 12,000 divided by 4, you get per machine 3,000 rupees, correct? So similarly, if it is all that information, supervisor salary is given 6,000 into 6,000 per month, so into 12, 72,000 divided by 4 we have to do. 4 identical machines. So lighting is there, again one more expense, so 8,000, and that is for 4 machines. And then lubricants, I told you lubricants also yesterday, so it is 1,000 per month, so it is 12,000 divided by 4. So per machine you get 3,000, and then they have given extra information here. You see attendance information is there. So staff attendance salary, so that is uh, uh, it is 120. So it is, you see here what is the information they have given, each getting, yeah, 120 per month, and then two attendants are there, so 120 into 2, and then we have to do like this. So 120 into 2, so it is and it is for month and into 12. So you get total standing charges, or standing charges up like this. See, per machine it is 26,750, and then you have to do per hour, standing charges per hour. So it is standing charges, okay, not standard charges, standing charges. So it is standing charges per hour you have to do. So standing charges divided by machine hours we calculated, so it is 26,650. So per hour calculation starts from here, you see, divided by 2400. Then what are the expenses? Usually it is depreciation, power repairs. So depreciation is not there, power repairs is there. So we have to do like this. So power, so here it is. So power is there, you see. So 10 into, yeah, then repairs is there. So 10,000 divided by 4, divided by 2400 because it is per hour. So then depreciation information is there. Yeah, depreciation permission is there. So depreciation 6,000 divided by 2400. This 2400, that is the depreciation per machine. So we should not divide it by 4. Okay, it is per machine. So like this machine hour is calculated. So one problem on machine hour is solved. I think it is pretty easy. So pretty easy problem. That is why we can go for one more problem related to this. You see, it is 2016. almost on same lines, see rent and rates, but difference in amount I feel. So 6000, 4800, 1000, and then lighting is there, so shop supervisor salary is there, lubricants are there, depreciation is there. There are two attendants in the shop, each getting 60 per month is there. So each machine consume 10 units per hour, almost in line with this particular problem of 2000, this is 2018, 18 and 16 are almost same. So same type of problem we have. So standing charges, okay, it is standing charges. So standing charges are written here, standing charges. And then 1 year we have to first do this power consumed divided by rate per unit divided by rate per unit into units consumed. So 4800 is the power consumed expenses, and then 0.10 into 10, so 4800 it will come. So that is the number of hours. So divided by 4 machines we have to do. So 4 machines mean it is 1200. Then all fixed charges अथवा standing charges, so rent and rates, lighting, shop supervisors, lubricants, staff attendance salary, so all this will come here. So in fixed we have almost done this problem, but the amount is little different in this particular problem. So previous problem and this problem there is a similarity in terms of all the elements as well as the information, but with regard to amount it just differs. So in this respect, if we see this per annum we have done, see divide by 4 machines. So whatever expenses given divided by 4, and then if the information is for month into 12 you have to do. So in this case we have done 600 into 12, and this attendance salary also, and even lubricants 100. So similarly we have to do standing charges per hour. So when it is per hour we divide it by 1200, see that whatever amount we get 1000, 4160 divided by 1200 we do, and then we calculate machine variable charges or machine charges, depreciation, repairs, power. So power ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ 0.10 into 10 you will get directly here. And then repairs is there, repairs 250, okay, divide by 1200, and then it is for a machine. So per machine you have to do. So like that you have to see whether information given for 4 machines or 1 machine. Depreciation is given for each machine, so there directly you have to do. See here, if you see depreciation, yeah, depreciation per machine. So it is not divided by 4 because information is given for 1 machine. So like this we calculate machine hour rate. Okay, we have to do like this. So this is 5.18 is a machine hour rate. So this is a calculation for machine hour rate. So remember, in machine hour rate first you do machine hours calculation, power consumed divided by number of units and rate per unit into rate per unit. You get hours, machine hours, then you take a base period 1 year usually, or sometimes it is 1 month as given in the information. Okay, so if the information is for a month then it is month, if it is for a year it is year, if nothing is mentioned it is for a year. Then they give whether it is 4 machines, 1 machines, or 3 separate machines. So in this case our problem we had 4 identical machines, so we can straight away divide it by 4. So standing charges and machine charges we have to do. Machine charges, depreciation, power, repairs. Okay, so like this we have solved one more problem, 2 problems on machine hour rate. You take it down and we will have discussion in the online classroom. Thank you.